We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Ready? Right. Mark. 54. Mike. 54. I'm coming. Hatch. Go.
On first down, Fields. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. On for the extra point, Giorgio Tavecchio. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go!
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now. 70, Indy. 59. You must be small. Mike 59. Mike 52.
On 1st and 10, Powell. That's complete to Robinson. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson, 77 yards, as his guys are first quarter. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And we are tied at 7.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Throwing on first down. Fields. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. The 20. 10. Touchdown. Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. Tavecchio to add the PAT. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Past the 20, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 14.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play...
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Marquez Valdez-Scantling doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter, as his guys are able to regain the lead. The lefty Tavecchio now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
On the return, the Bears take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a first down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. And as is to be expected, this is nowhere near being good from that distance. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, partner, This is where I need the color commentator. I'm not sure what to say about that one.
Yeah, you and me both, my man. Let's just let that one go and move on.
Deal. And am I seeing this correctly? They brought out the field goal team here on first down from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a first down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. Oh, he's got a little daylight. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Mike 54. No game on this defense. No game.
Running right, Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Terrell Edmonds on the tackle. Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Watch the whip.
2nd and 13. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. What is going on here? 4 first-quarter touchdowns. Unbelievable. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Tavecchio good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's
The
go.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
6 yards. And the Bears first
Check, check,
down.
check, check. Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot. Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Get it.
On first down, Howell. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Go, go.
Back to throw. Howell. It's the tight end Herndon with it. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup. First down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Rush in. Check 43. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Kill. Showing it. Check 13.
And they give this time to the tailback. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
Hey, Charlie. Mike 57. I'm coming for you. Look at me. Door. You got tight right there. Snap.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Howell under pressure again, and down he goes again. Rashawn Gary providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Now, how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Just like that. Hey, seam 6. Check Mike 57. Let's go, D. Let's go. 57. Look, squeeze. Watch the screen. Pass. 49. Check 50. Check.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
No, that's you, partner.
Watch the shift. Hey, watch the shift. Check Mike, hold on.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Jones breaking from the contact. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
After the loss, here's 2nd and 12 from the 18.
Let's go, baby.
Jones. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Come on, set.
on third down. Fields. Wide open receiver complete. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. A pretty sizable deficit here in the first quarter. This defense will probably need to get off the field in those situations on third down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last third down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another first down, almost back to the drawing board.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
31, Bears 14.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10, right at the 40. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone. You throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Check. Crunch. Crunch. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Throwing again. Fields. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. And he slides to avoid the hit. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. On 3rd and 2. Fields. And he's got his man Hilton. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 22-yard line. On 1st down, Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Let's go. Get the flag. I got it. Check.
They'll run on 1st down. Campbell. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jay Sternberger, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And the lead is now 24. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense, 1st and 10.
61, matchbox lights. Stay with your man.
57's Mike. Mike 57. Stop your whining.
Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare. Check 52. Shoot. Fair. Hey, Delta. Go.
Operating from the gun. Howell. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Howell. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 15-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Herndon's got it complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Hey, lock it.
Check nickel.
Hey, exit. 5.
2nd and 9 now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Hey, Ward. Rock it.
Kill. Turn up.
Pilot, 64, weak.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Greystone travel. 57's left. Hard. Back. Hey, Alpha. Get it.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Howell. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Myers' kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive line.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Tavecchio good on the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Bears 17.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Howell, throw complete to Herndon. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
Look at me. Score. Bravo. Out.
On 1st and 10, Howell nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Look, squeeze. Check.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Howell, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Get ready.
15 Lonnie.
Let's go, G.
22 jet bombers.
Check. Lucky.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Robinson's got it. The 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson. As the first half is winding down. And the Bears cut into that lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will shave one more off this lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. This quarterback now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10.
5.
From the gun, Howell. He finds Robinson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
And the Bears first down.
.61, matchbox lights. 2.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bears get a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Check 3.
2nd and 4. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling 69 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. To Vecchio to add the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Next the score, Packers 52, Bears 31.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Ready.
Throwing on first down. Howell. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Back to the air on second down. Howell, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Out.
Switch. He's checking. Crash.
Get it.
Operating from the gun, Howell. And that is incomplete. It was Darnell Savage that time who was able to knock it away.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken at about the 14. A tremendous return there, 39 yards. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over first and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Out of the pistol to give to Jones. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Check Mike 99. Oh, you got deep?
From the gun on third down. Fields. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the gun, Fields. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Second down, here's an option right. Got some real estate inside the 30. Past the and now off to the races, down the right side. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's their quarterback. 41 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Undercrunch.
On first down, Howell. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Sponge. No.
On first down, it's Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Off the play fake. Fields. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the gun on third down, Fields. He's going to let this go for the end zone. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
Sets up fourth down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Check Mike 99.
On 4th down, Fields. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, Fields. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Check curls. 65.
Throwing again. Fields. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
A loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
It's great.
Smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
Check Mike 99. Mike 99.
On fourth down, Fields. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones, and the Bears will get the football back. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
They'll keep it on the ground. Benjamin. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
3 down. 3 down.
3 down, 3 down.
Hey, alert 3. Alert 3.
6-6. Pull it high. Run you over. I'm going to run you over.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. To throw on second down, Howell. This is caught by Robinson. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 27-yard line. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. Looking to throw. Howell into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Check 31. Check 31. Joker.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Now Jones. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Check 25. Go. He's coming.
On second down, it's Jones. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Packers on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Check Mike.
Operating Fields. Over the middle, it's complete. 13 yards, first down Packers.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Back to throw. Fields. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
The Packers on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be third and forever.
Let's go.
From the gun, Fields. Looking downfield for Jones. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Check, 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 check.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Look at me. Go.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Here we go.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score.
Hey, wahoo! Towards the mic. Watch the curl. Watch the curls. Kill. Showing it. Hey, Sam on.
Check 13.
5.
Throwing on first down. Howell. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down. Here's second and 10 now from about the 32.
You go tight.
Fair. 49. Check 49. Check 49.
Check 50. Check. Fresno. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Hey, Delta. 24 is the mic. Go. 24 is the mic. Watch the screen. Get it.
To throw again. Howell. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Josh Jones. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
Oh, that's me.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today, coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
2nd and 15. It's complete to Robinson. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
At the 40-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
29. Single. Safe. Shim. Slams.
Rock it. Now.
Operating from the gun. Howell nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. It got his man complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Switch gears.
Greystone, travel. Hey, exit.
From the gun, Howell. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 25. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out.